So my name's Kate Ivakovic and I'm the strategic lead for HR and organisational development, and this is Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel O'Reilly. I'm one of the executive heads here at Mole Valley. I look after the community and wellbeing services, so that here is the benefits service, housing, Mole Valley Life, which are independent living services, and community safety and wellbeing. So that's my area.
So I lead the HR team, which do all the things you'd expect an HR team to do, and also organisational development, which is a little bit of Mole Valley magic. Looking after people to do our bit to be a great employer. If we're as good an employer as we can be, then we attract and we keep the people who are really motivated, engaged, highly skilled and passionate about keeping Mole Valley a great place.
Kate and I have both been at the council for quite a while. I joined in 2003, didn't expect to still be here in 2022, but I am. I joined the council in a different role, but I've been supported and mentored all the way through to progress and became a member of the management team after about 5 years here.
So I, a little bit like Rachel, joined in 2005, a couple of years later, did not expect to still be here. Initially I commuted to London. I'd moved back to Mole Valley from London, a lovely place to bring up your own family because I'd grown up here myself. Commuting to London just wasn't working because I wasn't seeing my family. So after a short break I answered an ad and joined in a completely different role. I'm not from an HR background or even a local authority background, but I guess I have to say I am now because I've been here a while. But that's the great thing about Mole Valley. It has literally embraced my skills and enthusiasm, and I've been able to shape the role, taking HR to the strategic leadership team, which I'm a member of, looking after all the people related data and information so we can do things that are practical to make us the best employer we can be. And it's working. We have brilliant staff engagement levels. We had 100% prior to the pandemic, believe it or not, which is incredible. Dropped a little bit through the worst bits of the pandemic, but really we had a massive sample pool to the high or the mid-90s, and that was through 2020 with our people saying we do look after them, and we have done all that we can to keep them safe through the pandemic as well.
I think for me, one of the things that's kept me at Mole Valley is the flexibility of being able to work. But like Kate, I brought up my family while I've been here and was able to flex my working week when I came back to work. And for a lot of my time in the last 10 years, I've worked flexible working hours, either condensed hours or 9-day fortnights. So for me, that's absolutely one of the things that keeps me at Mole Valley.
Which is music to my ears because that's what we focused on, the flexibility. It certainly worked for me. In terms of my prior career, I didn't know what I was going to be able to do. I'd left the law, I was a barrister, I'd worked as a headhunter, and I really didn't know what I was going to do with those skills so locally. But what's kept me here is the people are great, the ability to learn new things, get involved. Our size means that you can get involved in so many different projects. The variety is incredible, no 2 days are the same, and with our new hybrid policy we can really make it work for people so they can work where it makes most sense to them. So we've got a healthy influx of new people joining us. We listen to them from the minute they arrive, especially if you get involved in cross-cutting projects like Staff Hub. So currently they're working, for example, on how to make our breakout areas more engaging and collaborative and allow some quiet space for people as they come back to the office more. So there's always something really interesting to get involved with.